Mm. Yeah, Jesus. Yo, sanibonani bantu baka Facebook ninjani this afternoon. I was just with the family of Cindy Mgoni here in Johannesburg. Her uncle and the aunt. I joined them in cleaning up Cindy's apartment and packing. Now, as you all know, we did share with you that Cindy was killed. She was murdered. And her boyfriend is currently in custody with the police, and he's due to appear for bail on Monday, the 23rd of August. And we are thankful and grateful for the Department of Social, no, not Department of Social, the Department of Community Safety that is working with us on this case. We are thankful for the NPA, National Prosecuting Authorities, that have been in constant communication with Kwanele Foundation on this case. So I just come from the family's home. I was with them since 10 o'clock this morning as the uncle and the aunt were at Cindy's apartment in Midrand, and I was there with them while they were packing her things away. Yo, I was so hurt, and I'm still hurt. I never personally knew Cindy, but you could see that this was a woman that loved herself. She loved beautiful things like the deco in her apartment. The furnishings in her apartment were of high standards. You could see that this was just a young woman who loved herself, who loved cleanliness. She just loved life. She loved herself. Yeah, we're in conversation with the family. We were in conversation with the uncle and the aunt, who communicated to me that Cindy's family, her grandparents and the rest of her family and her daughter, they are all in Newcastle. So they were packing away all her belongings because her belongings must be taken back home. And home is in Newcastle, in KwaZulu-Natal. So her funeral will be this Saturday in KwaZulu-Natal. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I am just disturbed by this whole thing, especially when the family is taking me through the life of Cindy, especially when I got the privilege of actually walking through her apartment. I got the privilege of walking into her bedroom. I got the privilege of walking into her daughter's bedroom. I got the privilege of basically seeing that this person loved herself. I got that privilege to be in her private space, and the emotions that run there, being in the private space. And when they were explaining to say, when she left, the night when she died, the man in question, her boyfriend, camera CCTV footage shows at the complex that she stayed in, the man coming in, and an hour later it shows the man driving out with her, meaning they were following each other with the cars. But immediately after she drove out, that's when she was gunned down. And the boyfriend then subsequently disappeared. I was taken to the scene where she died, where she took her last breath. And it's literally a walk away from the complex entrance. It's just, you walk up a hill, it's just around the corner, it's just there. I could still see the broken glass. They showed me the broken glass glass that was smashed from her car windows. And they showed me where the car subsequently stopped. So it means when she got shot, I don't know if she tried to run away, but she tried to reverse back. But we leave the details to the law. We leave the details to the cops. We have faith in our law system that they will be able to get to the bottom of this and justice will not be denied. Now, the perpetrator that's in custody, the uncle was saying it seems as though he was trying to bribe the authorities because when they were there in court yesterday, all of a sudden, they didn't want to place the case on the roll. And what they noticed is that the perpetrator had his cell phone. When he came up from the stocks, when they walked him up, you know when you're arrested and you walk up, he walked up holding his cell phone in his hand. And the uncle said, but how come? How come he had his cell phone? Because isn't it that they arrest you, they keep the cell phone and then you can get it later? And I am told that this perpetrator that's behind bars, he's very wealthy, he's got businesses everywhere. So we engaged with the National Prosecuting Authorities and I was able to link them up to talk to the senior people at the NPA so that they can share their discomforts about this whole case, because the family is aggrieved to say, we've got the footage. They've got the footage. I just can't go into details of what is seen on the footage, but the footage is there and the footage is clear. Like you can see on the footage exactly what happened, how it happened, because where she died is not far from the complex gate. So there's a camera that picked up everything. So you can see from the footage, you can see. So I said to the family, the pain of Cindy's daughter. Now, they explained to me that Cindy was not staying with her daughter. Her daughter is 9 years old, and the daughter is staying in Newcastle with Cindy's grandmother and family. And Cindy had stayed in this new apartment because she was planning that next year she was going to take her daughter to come stay with her, and to show you that she was well prepared of taking her daughter in and full-time staying with her daughter. In her house, in her apartment, there's a bedroom that is decorated in pink, fully prepared for the arrival of her daughter when she comes next year, when she finally takes her daughter, because she doesn't want to disturb her daughter's schooling here. Now, the pain of Cindy's daughter, who, one, grew up, yes, knowing that she has a mother, but never grew up in the same roof with her mom. And now when the mom has finally decided that I'm taking my child to stay with my child, this gruesomeness happens and the child is losing or has lost her mother permanently this time. We have promised the family that we're going to walk this journey with them. We have promised the family that we are going to intervene psychologically, especially for Cindy's daughter. Because as a young girl who has lost her mother, a young girl that was raised by her grandparents, I cannot even begin to imagine what this young girl is going through. I cannot even begin to imagine what is happening in this young girl's mind, emotions, holistically. But as a mother myself, I just, So, I see the comments that some people are making, derogatory comments, xenophobic comments. I don't think this is the right time to say that. Some of you are writing comments saying, you young South African women, we've been warning you away from Nigerians. We're warning you away from Pakistanians. These people are brutal. Guys, that is derogatory and that is xenophobic. I don't understand why you would put such a comment on this platform. Love has no color. Love crosses boundaries. If I choose to date a Chinese man or choose to date a Pakistan or whoever, you are in no condition or situation to want to judge who I date. Love has no color. We cannot now sit here and say we want South African girls to stay away from these non-South Africans. But who are you to judge? It's not your place. It's not your place. Love has no color. And remember, this is not about a nationality. This is not about a color. It's about a man. It's about a man. This is about a man who thought it was okay for him to play God. This is about a man who thought it was okay for him to play God and dictate the ending of a woman's life. Let's see it for what it is. Let's not want to make this as an xenophobic attack. Let's not want to make this something that it's not. The bottom line is, in South Africa today, during this Women's Month, another young woman was killed. And what are we doing about it? We need to make noise about this. That is why I implore you to say, Monday, 23rd of August, if you are around Johannesburg, let us meet outside the Alexandra Magistrate Court. Let us meet there. Yes, because of COVID protocols, put on your mask and let's social distance. But let's make noise. Let's make noise, because indeed enough is enough. For how long? For how long will we keep quiet when men continue to do this brutality to women? Avail yourself. Wear black. We are in mourning. We as women are in mourning. If you are available, come to Alexandra Magistrate Court, 8:30 in the morning on Monday. Wear all black. We are in mourning. One woman is one too many. For how long? For how long will we sit back and turn a blind eye? For how long? For how long? For how long? You might say, I personally don't know Cindy. You might also personally don't know her. But she's a woman. She is a woman that died prematurely before her time. She died prematurely before her time. She was only 29 years old. 29 years old. You know, when we went through her house and the auntie was showing me around, this woman was an entrepreneur. Cindy was an entrepreneur. They were showing me she was making and selling her own beauty products. She was an entrepreneur. Imagine a life cut short. Why? Why? Saturday is Cindy's burial in Newcastle. Kwanele Foundation will be there. We are going to the funeral to stand. We are going to that funeral to make our voices known. Let's normalize speaking out against toxic relationships. Let's normalize being a sister's keeper. Right now, we need to be a sister's keeper. Right now, we need mothers to arise and say, I want to mother Cindy's daughter, even from a distance. How can you mother the daughter from a distance? Through prayer. Through prayer, through constant prayer. We need to arise and make our voices known. We need to arise. Right now, we cannot be discussing what and what and what. The point is, a woman lost her life. A woman's life was cut prematurely. Why? Why? Until when? Until when will we turn a blind eye? Until when will we keep quiet and pretend like we don't see and pretend like we don't hear? I challenge women out there. If for anything, this Women's Month, share this video. this Women's Month, make sure there's a petition on this page. There's a petition. Make sure you click on the link of the petition, sign it and share it. We want as many women as possible out there to click on the link, sign the petition and share it. The petition that is out there, we are appealing to the Alexandra Magistrate Court to say, do not grant the perpetrator bail. Do not let him go through the law while he's still in custody. So if you are on this page, look, there's a petition that we posted yesterday and this morning. Please click on the petition, sign the petition, share the petition. Let's make noise. Let's make noise. Sign that petition, because this petition, we will be submitting it to the Alexandra High Court. We'll be submitting it to the senior prosecutor there to say this is the petition from women in South Africa, from women around the world, that we are standing in unity and saying no bail. We are standing in unity and we're saying enough is enough. Not in our lifetime, not in our name. We will not turn a blind eye. Sign the petition. Sign and share the petition. Sign and share the petition. Today it's Cindy. God forbid tomorrow it's you. God forbid tomorrow it's your sister. God forbid tomorrow it's your mother. God forbid tomorrow it's your grandmother. Enough is enough. We want to thank the Department of Community Safety. They will be giving us brigades. They will be sending women out who will stand with Kwanele Foundation in solitude on Monday outside Alexandra Magistrate Court. They'll be standing with us outside Alexandra Magistrate Court. We will make noise. We need to make noise. We need to make noise. We need to make noise. Enough is enough. The petition is on this page. Please go back to the page. There's a petition. I think the petition was posted before this video. Go click on the link, sign the petition and share it. Make noise. Share it with all your friends. Share it with them on WhatsApp. Share it on all social media platforms. Let women sign this petition. We are saying no bail. Oh, I'm drained. I am drained. Drained. Kyoze kuba nini? Kyoze kube nini? Until when? Until when? Cry, our beloved country. I cry, I make noise, I scream, so that the generation yet unborn will not point and say, but you kept quiet, Sihle. Make noise also, so that the generations yet unborn will not say you kept quiet when you saw, when you heard. Enough is enough, is enough, is enough. Please sign the petition. Sign. Click on the link. Click on the link. Sign and share the petition. Sign and share the petition. Click on the link. Sign and share the petition.
Done.
The petition has also been posted and uploaded here on this live. Please look. There's a petition. It has been posted on this live right now. Click on the link. Sign on the petition. It has been posted on this link now for those who will say they can't find it. The petition has just been posted on this live. On this live, the petition has just been posted. Click on the link, sign the petition, and share it. Let's make noise. Enough is enough. Kwanele nsizwa. Kwanele ntombo. Justice for Cindy Mguni. Justice for Cindy Mguni. Justice for Cindy Mguni. No justice, no peace. Enough is enough. Kwanele mfundisi, kwanele in-laws, kwanele ntombo, kwanele nsizwa. Enough is enough.